Jessica Yuki, 5 people were just released from federal custody. Now, what they pulled off, according to federal prosecutors last night, was both highly visible, but when we chatted with them on the way out of federal court just an hour ago, they really didn't want any of the attention. Just an hour ago, 5 protesters who scaled a security fence outside the Wells Fargo Center were released from federal prison. Among them, Megan Monk from Washington State.
Are you with the media?
7 total are now facing a single federal count of breaching a secured federal perimeter. They were hesitant in talking with us.
What do you think of this whole process?
You know, I'm still in it, so I'm not so much thinking as I am processing emotionally what's moving.
Step back a little bit.
A woman with Megan cut her off from saying anything more. We were there as protesters barreled through a fence, ringing an expansive area around the Wells Fargo on Wednesday night. One man, identified as Jeremy Graper, had 3 throwing knives on him. Prosecutors characterized him as a threat to national security.
Which is an outrage. He's allowed to carry the knives. They're legally on his person. He carries those knives, as I said, in order to assist in his applying his medical knowledge and know-how to those who are injured. He's not there to threaten anyone.
Civil rights attorneys have been critical of the Secret Service and its perimeter fence, saying it's a moving target that stands in the way of free speech.
And the truth is that this moving of the perimeter, this moving of the goal line, has served the purpose of stepping on people's speech. It's not fair, so that is an issue in the case.
Now, bail for all of the defendants was set at $10,000. There are hearings tomorrow afternoon and then on Monday for the 2 remaining defendants in custody. Civil rights attorneys hope that all of the charges in these matters are dropped. Reporting live in Center City, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.